want to ask you this. Is there someone that you want to forgive, but you just can't find a way to do it? If the answer is yes, then I want you to get my new book that's going to be coming out at the end of next month. It's called Forgive. Now, the Lord, there was a time in my life where I was betrayed by closest people, and I could not find a way to forgive. And when I found out about the betrayal, I wanted to commit suicide. It was so bad that a lot of people knew about it, but I didn't know about it. And so it was very hard to not only forgive the people that were involved in the situation, but it was hard to forgive the people that were around it, that knew about it and didn't tell me. You know, it was a moment in my life where I just didn't want to live because I felt it like everybody around me laughed at me, knew about the darkness of this secret, and I didn't know. But God showed me that he was the one that was with me all the time. I know you're saying, prophetess, I heard this before. No, you haven't, because God showed me how I got through that. As years later had went down, I said, Lord, how did I get through that and forgive that person and forgive those people? And God showed me not only was I in touch with forgiving, I was able to still deal with the people. I was able to be in touch with my emotions, because you have emotions and it's okay to have those and still forgive. I also was able to move forward and still build life and do what God called me to do. So I want you, if you have a situation where you just don't know how to forgive, I want you to get my new book that is coming out next month, and it's called Forgive. I'm not even making the title difficult. It's just going to be Forgive, because God wants me to help you to get past that what somebody did to you, whether it was being betrayed, whether it was being persecuted, whether it was being lied on, whether it was just a bunch of things done to you. God wants you to forgive so that you can have life and have life more abundantly, and you can move forward and do what God called you to do, so you can build your life and get past that. Because the thing is that when we don't forgive, and I know you're like, I've heard this before, when we don't forgive, it's very hard for us to move forward. But when we do forgive, we're able to move forward and do what God called us to do. Do you forget? No, but you do forgive. And when you forgive, let me tell you, you're able to go forward and do what God has called you to do. So next month, I want you to get my book. In September, I want you to get my book called Forgive. I'm going to try to drop the book on my birthday on the 20th. So I might have a surprise. I may drop it earlier. I might have a surprise, and I might drop the book earlier than what the date that I am going to release it. But I do want you to get the book. I pray that this word helps you. God bless you. Don't forget, get that book called Forgive. God bless you. Be blessed.